It's a little after 7:30. Got back from my second walk of the day. Wow. I have a shirt back here. Anyway, thought I had a shirt back here. Anyway, I did the second hill twice on the second walk today. I didn't do it as much as the first one. But that's really good exercise for me. Really good exercise. So I'm just doing an addition to the video about that. Got this lady from up the road. I think her and her husband are cleaning off their property and cutting away a bunch of stuff, and so they've been coming and putting the cuttings from the trees on my property so I can use them for firewood. So that's good. Today I was down there. They had brought some wood, some like 2x6s and that kind of stuff, and intermingled it with all the brush. So I was taking that stuff out and stacking it separately. And then I looked down, there was a freaking snake. I about jumped out of my skin and jumped back, and checking the snake out. It wasn't like a rattlesnake. It was a snake with a sharp tail, a good snake. And man, that thing freaked me out. 'Cause rattlesnakes and those kind of snakes have almost the same markings. The head's different and the tail's different. But the markings, I can't tell the difference. And so it was looking at me, and I was looking at it, and it kind of turned around, and it was just like a little slice in the earth, and its head went in there, and then it was just like a glass of water down a 4-inch drain. I mean, bam, it was gone down into to its home there. So anyway, that was pretty frightening. I went back today where I had taken the lumber and stuff out and placed it, just so happens, close to the snake hole. And when I went out for my walk today, they had come back and put another load of wood and brush and everything, and extended it out to where I had put the lumber. So it was good. And I did some experiments today with my my new slicer and everything, and got this out of it. And these things are kind of interesting, but they're just, the detail on them is so fine that they just kind of disappear. So that was good to learn about that. Like the way I made it was too fine and too delicate. You can't even see what it is really. So I don't know what that's going to be. It might end up being, I don't know what it's going to be. Might end up being, I don't know, no idea. But anyway, I just wanted to do this addition to the video that I did, and boy, I'm tired. 7:35. So I will be, oh man. And the front yard looked like that. And it was just a few days before the guy came to cut all this that I walked out on my porch, and there was a freaking snake in the grass. So that kind of freaked me out. It was a good snake, but still, snakes freak me out. They really do. Because we got like boa constrictors here, and they're really bad. So anyway, I'm sure people look at my yard and they go, "Oh man, you got to be kidding me, buddy." But this is all recycled stuff. I mean, all that wood, all this is recycled stuff that I'm not going to get rid of. Like the people that brought in the brush, you can see it down there. You can't hardly see it, but they don't want that stuff around their property, I guess. And I don't mind it being down there because it's going to get turned into fire and heat for my home. because I am a very conservative person. Very conservative person. There are all of these pallets. These pallets may end up being turned into some sort of a something or other. I don't know. Because I've got quite a few pallets right there, and all that stack of wood over there, that's all redwood. I couldn't, when I found out the guy was going to use that as kindling for his fire, I freaked out, and I made a deal with him and gave them some jewelry for all that wood. So that's going to be used for something that's going to be, take advantage of that wood, because that wood will not, disintegrate. I found wood over here from the house that we put up in before this house was redone in '72. That's redwood. That's still very good wood. So anyway, I'm Hella Rodney. I don't know why people don't love this stuff the way I do. But they don't. It's lonely at the bottom. It's lonely at the bottom of the pile. It's lonely looking up. It's lonely at the bottom looking up. I'm Hella Rodney. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.